Hey.
Welcome
Back
to
the
final
After Hours
podcast.
with
Ricky and
Alyssa.
we didn't plan that one.
No, we didn't. So this is our last episode.
Yep, a doodle.
You
No clickbait like last year.
No, actually our last
Oh, we got a little tag. Sorry. Yeah, last year was clickbait. Yeah, this is our last episode.
Ricky's graduating. I'm not.
Technically, so are you.
I kind of am.
Yeah.
I just have internship hours to finish.
Yeah, and that's literally it.
But
She could have walked, but she chose not to. Motherfucker. Anyways. Yeah, this is my stole,
this is his cap.
which we're using for her. Liz is moving back to Florida.
And Ricky's moving back to Jersey.
Yep. Until I get a job in the city.
Yeah. I played my last softball game ever.
Yeah, that was rough.
It's been a rough
It's
week.
been a horrible fucking week.
Rough
like, actually, like, slapped to the fucking face, fucked in the ass.
Like, welcome to adulthood.
Welcome to adulthood.
It sucks.
Yeah, take me back. Sunday was the NEC championship game.
We did lose.
But we did beat CCSU, and that's on what?
Bloody tampon.
Facts, heavy on that shit. Fuck CCSU, and I'm saying that for me. Fuck CCSU. Fuck that bitch center fielder who decided to flip us off, bitch. Who got the last laugh? Technically, SFU. Or say, yeah, right? Yeah. Technically them. But we got the second to last laugh. You guys lost. So fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Cunt.
But
anyways.
yeah. We've cried a lot this year.
Yeah, guys. I wasn't going to cry on Sunday. I told myself I can't. I'm in public. No one's supposed to see me sob in public until graduation. And the whole last inning, I literally was like this. For you audio listeners, I have my hands over my face and looking through two fingers. It was nerve-wracking. And then I started tearing up right when SFU lost. And I was like, damn.
Won.
I was like, damn. And then I hugged Priscilla, and that started causing the tears. It was just the way she said my name, where it was like, man, fuck you for saying that shit. She goes, Ricky. And, like, that was such a loaded Ricky. Like, it was really sad. It was like we've been through a lot. Like, she was my first friend here. Like, yo, this is kind of sick. Guys, look. Anyways, she was my first friend here. We've been through hell and fucking back. And then Dallas came over, and she was sobbing. But that didn't cause me to sob because I've seen her cry a lot, so I'm kind of used to it. And I was like, okay, I gotta be strong. Then this bitch walks over.
And I'm just sobbing.
And I was just like, no. And then she was like, are you crying? And I stopped crying, actually, after Priscilla. And I was like, yeah. And I just bursted out in tears. And then you have, who was next to us? Lily and who? Jen?
Was it Jen?
Maybe.
I know Devin was around.
Yeah.
Emily Money.
I
just full government named her. Emily was there.
Yeah. Not Devin. Lily was like, are you crying? And I was like, yeah. She goes, no. And then I just started sobbing even more. And that was really embarrassing for me because, like, none of these bitches ever seen me cry. Well, I mean, she has. But, like, the team hasn't seen me cry. The team's seen a lot of other fucking people cry. Not me, though. And that was the first one. And that was the first cry of a lot of cries for the rest of this week.
Literally the only thing I could say was, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
That's all I kept saying.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. 17 years of my life just ended. In an hour.
In an hour.
And then I sobbed for another 2 hours.
Yeah, we went up to her room and just sobbed.
Yeah. So sad.
Um,
And then Lex sent me a long ass text.
your dad texted
My
you.
dad texted you. Sherry.
Not me. Your dad did not text me.
No,
I
my
was
dad
like,
texted me.
well, you said.
And he was like, "Can you come home now?" And I said,
Yeah, that made me
"Yeah,
cry.
I could come home now."
Rich, Devin's dad, made me cry later on because he was like, Rick, and I was like, Rich. He was like, it was fun hanging out with you. I said, yeah, it was. And he goes, I hope you guys keep up the podcast. I said, no. He goes, you're
And I know
ending
you're
it."
watching this, and we love you, Rich.
Yeah, we love you, Rich. And I go, no, because you're ending it. I go, yeah. And then we just sobbed. And then I had dress rehearsal that night. Within 4 hours, I had to be all purdy. You know, purdy.
Birdie.
Purdy. Like pretty, but purdy. And had to go to Cumbo Theater, which is our theater here, and in my boots. And
In my boots.
we did dress rehearsal.
Birdie in
It was
my
my
boots.
first show at LIU and last. And I fell down the stairs during dress rehearsal to the point where everyone stopped. The show stopped. Ashlyn on the mic goes, what the fuck was that noise? And it was me. It was me. They said they thought I was just really heavy-footed at first.
Does that offend you?
No, because I had my boots on, so they're like boom, 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 you know? And then Monday was
The show.
the show. And I lost both of my categories.
Rigged.
I'm more mad about best music video, but it's whatever, I guess, you know. The people voted. The people chose who they wanted to win. And at some point, can't be mad over it. I was hoping for best music video. Because we really put everything into the fucking caution, man.
That was cinema.
That was cinema at its finest. Then Tuesday,
I was sick all week also.
yeah. What was Tuesday?
Tuesday,
I turned in my final.
you finished college.
I finished college on a random Tuesday.
On a random Tuesday. Got the club going up.
On a Tuesday.
Got your girl in the club and she's Tuesday.
Then yesterday, I sobbed for about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
College ending, friends leaving, people passing away. Life.
Life doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't. And it'll get you when you're most vulnerable, bitches.
Yep. I had my last therapy session yesterday
Yeah.
also. Didn't cry that much. It was just a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not going to fully hit until next semester when everyone's, like, moved in again. And we're not. Sobs.
No, it's just like, yeah, that's weird. Like,
Like, how is school going to function without us?
yeah, really. How is the school gonna function without us? It won't. It's already starting to crumble.
Oh, it is. Softball got a new coach.
Softball did get a new coach.
Without being notified before posting it on social media.
Yep, we're still mad about that.
No answers.
No answers.
Nothing. None.
Yeah. So fuck this school. What else happened this week? It was the 2-year anniversary of putting my dog down.
Oh.
So it was just like boom, 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 you know? Life, man.
Homicide.
Euthanasia, man. And yeah.
Yeah. Euthanasia.
Euthanasia. Which that'd be a pretty name if it didn't have any negative. I'm not naming my kid euthanasia before you even think.
Arson's bad enough.
Arson's not bad enough. I could go gonorrhea.
What?
Chlamydia. I don't have either.
Nope.
Yeah. Packing, guys.
Banana.
Yeah, I took this from Pal. She was gonna throw it out. I said, "Fuck no." There's also a Corona fridge that she was gonna throw out. I said, "No," because I looked them up earlier in the year because I wanted a Twisty Tea one. They're expensive.
She should throw it away.
She was gonna throw it away.
She could have just sold it.
That's what I'm saying, right? Corona bottle fridge. Guess how much from Walmart?
$250.
$240.
Nice.
That is insane for that tiny ass thing. That's crazy. So yeah. So we got a banana. Billy the banana. We're naming it.
He has shoes.
He has shoes.
In his face.
Apparently alcohol stains as well.
That's okay.
But it's fine, man. He's vibing.
Yeah.
Damn, I need to wash those.
Those?
Yeah. That's nasty.
Those are your room shoes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I also did take them on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh.
So.
Fair enough. Packing is rough.
Packing's a bitch, guys. I haven't started.
I started a little bit. I'm gonna get a lot done after this.
Yeah, she gave me this, guys, because I stole it.
Yeah.
She was gonna get rid of it. I said, "Fuck no." I said, "Absolutely not."
Yep.
This is a great crew neck. It's really comfortable.
Glad it's comfy. You'll love it more than I do.
Oh, that's sad. Okay. I don't know where to start packing. At all.
Same place you start every year. I don't know what you're doing with that Brooklyn Paramount sign.
I'm keeping it.
I know, but like, where are you putting it?
In a box.
Okay.
Until I get my own place. Yeah, we're trying to get a job here. I think I already said that.
You did.
But yeah, because I want an apartment here. I can't leave yet. You know?
Make Ricky famous.
Yeah, please. Can we stream my music so I can get money and fame so that I could move out of my house in little town of Jersey? Please?
Yeah.
I'm literally begging you guys. I need to leave. I can't do shit in New Jersey. Anyways. Yeah. Packing's a bitch, guys. I had a thought when I looked over here and I forgot what it was. I don't know. It's the end of an era.
It is.
That's
But
sad.
LIU itself will not be missed.
No.
The people, yeah.
Which leads me into my points.
Oh, here we go. Good segue. Go me.
I just gotta find the notes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay, kiddos. I'm calling this episode LIU. Empty promises, broken hearts. Wasn't that good? I came up with it with Emily and Alex. It was really funny. All right. First one. They make unnecessary charges to your account. They really do, guys. And I don't mean a little $5 here and there. I mean thousands and thousands of dollars. If you guys were wondering if I'm telling the truth, just look up LIU Brooklyn program backed by Jay-Z under investigation after students hit with unexpected charges on blackenterprise.com.
Oh, is that the scholarship thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Because now they're fully under investigation. So, yeah, that's number one.
Number one.
Of reasons not to come here. Number two, they sweep things
Under
the rug.
They do that.
While simultaneously sweeping or stealing the rug out from right under you. Example A. the head coach position at LIU.
LIU softball, period.
LIU softball. Which leads me into number 3. The Sioux gets schooled left and right. You don't want to go to a school that gets sued.
The Sioux get schooled?
I said the school gets sued.
No, you didn't.
Well, you know what I meant. Okay. 2 years ago, softball team sues
We did.
LIU Brooklyn.
I wasn't on the lawsuit.
Nope. There were other girls that were on it.
Stuff. You could look it up, though.
Yeah, you can look it up. It's all public information.
Yeah.
Title IX, man.
Yeah.
Which leads me into my 4th one. Title IX.
Title IX.
They don't care about rape victims here. They don't, actually. Literally, not at all. There's a man who has raped 5 people. Only one coming forward. And they have done jack shit to him. They gave him a little slap on the wrist. And then with other rapists here, they've done the same shit with little slap on the wrist. They give you a little no contact order. If you can't contact them, they can't contact you. And they go, you can't get it. The rapist can't get into the dorms. And that's really it. They can't go to school events, which they'll find a way. It's not hard. And that's really it. Even if you have proof, they won't kick them out. So don't come to LIU Brooklyn. Because they love having rapists here. Because, you know, all the school cares about is moolah. They hire...
They can't spend enough money to get a good cap.
Yeah, facts. This is literally cardboard, guys. It's literally cardboard.
And it's big.
Yeah. We're so broke, yet we're so rich at the same time. Because Kimberly fucking bitch-ass Klein is one of the highest paid deans in the U.S.
She is.
Over an Ivy League dean. And you can look it up. It's all public information. But yeah, we don't have enough money to get new caps or fix the asbestos lying around this whole campus.
I had mold in my room.
Or fix the mold in rooms.
Like blowing out of my AC for months.
Yep. Or, I don't know, fixing toilets that make a noise every time you fucking flush them, a.k.a. mine. They don't have enough money for all of that. But they have enough money for everything else.
Yes.
I don't know what number I'm at. 5th, maybe? The advisors know nothing, guys. The like actual advisors that you're supposed to go to for your major, for your schedule. No, absolute jack shit. Although mine did the first 3 years, and then he quit, which I miss him. Justin Williams.
All the good people quit.
Yeah. The quitting rate is crazy here, guys. Crazy. Everyone quits. Professors quit. Advisors quit. Everyone quits. Justin Williams always has my heart. He was the best advisor I could ask for. Loved him. He did his job when needed. But they don't know anything. So people just have to figure it out on their own.
How long is this list?
The school tries to make you stay a 5th and a 6th year.
That they do happen to me.
Yep. Just so they could get more money out of you.
Yes.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yep.
And the advisors do it unknowingly as well because they don't know what to do with their jobs. So they go, I don't know. Here's a list. And then, so they're like, I'll try to do this, bada, 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 bada. And then they end up telling you your last year, oh, you're actually forgetting this, and this. So you need to stay a 5th year or a 6th year. Just to achieve your bachelor's. And they know what they're doing. Don't be bamboozled. No studios, guys. No studios. Mind you, Alyssa, read this.
Music technology, entrepreneurship, and production. 2025. Greatness is a process.
Oh, okay. You didn't need to read that. I don't know what that said.
Rock Nation. Oh. Inaugural class.
Uh-huh.
Rock Nation, School of Music, Sports, and Entertainment.
Let's retape this. Yo, Kimberly Clyde's listening, bro. Back from Nikki falling. Let's hope to God she doesn't fall again. So all of this, Rock Nation, inaugural class, 2025, MTEP major. They say first year studios will be done. They're not. In that paper reading article, they say we had to make makeshift studios. The kids had to make makeshift studios to record something for their major because the studios were not finished until our sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore year rolls around. Everyone starts using the studios. They realize this shit is not soundproof.
No, it's not.
Do you realize how fucking dumb it is to have a fucking recording studio for music and not make it fucking soundproof? Then they add limiters onto the fucking speakers because bitches were blasting 808s into everyone's recordings. Kids break the limiters on purpose. And they never install new ones. So how are you supposed to record?
No sé.
You can't. Then they go, oh, you're going to have this pro Dolby Atmos studio where Jay-Z himself is going to record his new album in.
Mm-hmm.
Done by sophomore year that everyone will be able to use freely. That studio was not finished until this year, around a few months ago.
Yes.
Maybe November, I would say. Max October. And you can't use it freely. They don't trust you. So they force a professor to be there with you the whole time. Which is a huge other thing. They don't trust us here. They think you're a child. But then when you try to get parents involved, not me, other people, when you try to get parents involved, they go, we'll only speak to the adult. Pick a fucking side, bitch. Anyways. So that's a new thing. Not a new thing. That's another thing. New. Empty promises. Broken hearts. Where's Jay-Z? He hasn't been to this fucking place. Literally ever. There's no pictures of him on the campus.
No.
Anywhere. You could look. You won't find it.
We've seen Meg, though.
We've seen Megan Thee Stallion, who came here to shoot something, I think, for her documentary that no one has seen any clips of. They said that when you take women in music, Rihanna is going to come. When you take this class, DJ Khaled's going to come. I've taken both. Haven't seen either. Again, empty promises. And all of that is in writing, guys. Next. Softball field, not done. Wasn't fully done until this semester.
Yeah.
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 We got our heaters.
It was supposed to be done 6 years ago. Only thing that caused it to be done was a lawsuit. Same thing with locker rooms.
Oh, yeah. And locker room not done.
Locker room isn't even done.
Locker room temporary. I don't think so.
But hey, man.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Move us to post? Roaches.
Roaches.
Ants.
Ants. Rats. There's a rat in our shed.
Ew.
Yeah.
The downstairs one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, wasn't there a rat the same time last year in that shed?
Probably.
Mind you, we are 1,000% well aware. We live in New York.
Yeah.
Roaches and rats, not hard to come by.
No.
But when you have roaches in your cafeteria and rats crawling on the Freshen's food table counter, that's a fucking problem,
and
don't you
roaches
think?
coming up my shower.
Roaches coming up our shower drains.
That was so scary.
Ants popping out of thin fucking air. My room last year was infested with ants. I had 1,000 ants to kill once. Obviously, I did not count them. You just round up, okay? So fumigate the school if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Another thing, there's these brand new apartments right behind the school.
Fuck. She's staying, I guess.
No, she can't because of the light. The sun's coming out. You guys.
Again, we're back.
Tap on, bitch.
Okay. You talk.
All right. New apartments right behind the school. They were supposed to be dorms. And we're not told anything. We find it out from people being sneaky and finding construction plans of so many things. So they were supposed to be dorms. The sun's really killing me right now.
Is it?
Yeah, because I know this lighting is going to be ass, guys. And then they decide to sell it.
They did sell.
To a random person. And now they're just high-rise apartments. And they were so nice for dorms.
It would have been so nice.
Everyone would have fought to live there.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
There's like a nice gym in there.
Yes. Like it was perfect for dorms. They decided to sell it. They also decided to sell Paramount, which, looking back, I guess that's a good investment.
Yeah, for them.
For them. And for, I guess, the community.
And then the apartments have the window washers trying to wash the windows on game day and dropping rope onto the field right before our championship game was supposed to start.
Yeah.
Therefore, delaying it.
Yeah. Asbestos and Paramount, guys. When
The rats.
Paramount got bought by Live Nation my freshman year, or that we were aware of Live Nation buying it, because I think they bought it in 2017. They hire construction people to gut it, basically. Mm-hmm. All this. And what LIU knew and chose not to disclose was that there was asbestos everywhere in that building. Mind you, that building is still a building that we still use for class.
Yes.
So there's asbestos in there as well. They have construction people tearing it apart, rebuilding it, all while breathing in asbestos, to the point where we start having protesters outside of the main gate of campus.
With a blow-up rat.
With a huge, maybe 15-foot rat.
And a coffin.
And a coffin. And air horns.
Yes.
No, not air horns yet. Megaphones.
Megaphone.
Then when they realized we all got used to them being there, they decided to up the ante. Put our dean, Kimberly Klein's face in the coffin. Have a tent with TVs playing videos. Then they said, oh, we're not getting their attention yet. We're going to up the ante.
It's also because they weren't using union workers.
They also were not using union workers.
That's also part of the reason why they were protesting. It wasn't just because of the asbestos.
They...
Assuming that's your mother.
Yeah. They then decide to go around, split up, go to this gate, which is the Willoughby Gate, right next to the dorms, with air horns, megaphones, vuvuzelas. It makes so much noise.
Good morning.
Good morning, USA. 8 a.m. Bright and early. My sophomore year. They finally moved out. The rat people. Freshman year, though, I was on the other side of the building next to the new apartments that were being built for us, with construction workers starting the jackhammer at 7 a.m. That was a nice wake-up call. But, yeah, guys. This school's great.
Live, laugh, love, LIU.
Yep. Next, they're slowly selling the school. They sold the apartments. They sold a parking garage for a new high-rise. They sold Paramount.
I forgot.
Then they're renting out the field
They are.
to everyone and anyone.
Soccer.
Renting out the pool to anyone and everyone. Because we're going broke, apparently. When you have 2,000 kids a year, not even, way more, way more. I don't even know the amount. Paying $50,000 a year, and you're broke? Makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
No sense whatsoever. Then we start having daycares here for some weird fucking reason. Strange.
Aren't those for like the professor's kids? So?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
I've never heard anything about that.
I don't know.
Then what's next? They're going to sell the rack and move every team to fucking post. And then they'll get rid of Metcalf and just give it all to Live Nation. Slowly selling the school because Kimberly Klein hates us. Next. Mold in the dorms. This is not uncommon. Almost every room has mold. There's actually mold in my light right now as we speak.
There is mold in your light.
There's mold in my bathroom light. There was mold in my bathroom light last year as well. There's mold everywhere. And they won't care. They don't. They won't. Mold every fucking where. They think a new paint job would fix every fucking thing in new doors. Next. No heat during snowstorms.
Heat was an issue.
There's a common theme of not turning the heat on ever here.
But then turning it on when it's like nice out.
Literally. You will be for last year spring I almost said spring fling. Spring semester move-in. It's snowing.
It was snowing.
It's 20 degrees out. And there's no heat whatsoever. To the point, I had to turn on my shower all the way, close the door so that when I was really, really cold every 10 minutes, I could go run into the bathroom and warm up from the humidity. I was in a hoodie, pants, socks, almost a fucking coat in my own bed. That shouldn't be a fucking thing. Turn on the fucking heat. I don't care if it costs money. Turn on the fucking heat. What are we paying for? Then, a lot of dorms' ACs are fucking broken. That's another thing I don't get. Fix the ACs. And no AC in humanities. The building we have the most classes in does not have AC. So it will be 80 degrees. You'll be dripping sweat while you're trying to learn Spanish. And they don't care. They won't install it. And they don't have AC in Metcalf either. A personal favorite. They'll take away your work study without telling you. Because that's what happened to me, guys. They said, no. Your parents are too rich. You actually, yeah, you don't need it. They'll pay for you to go through college. Yeah, no, they can't. They can't. I'm broke. We don't have $180,000 just to pay. So they decided to take away your work study your senior year. And then go, oh no, you're broke. And then when you try to fight it, they don't care. They said, you're broke. But you're rich enough as well. They laugh in your face. They say, ha 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 ha. You're rich. Don't bother with those peasants. You're not a peasant anymore. You're rich. Mind you, some people's parents make less than they have in the past 4 years, and random people's work studies are getting taken away. They won't help you with job searches, and I understand that's a normal college experience, I guess. But a lot of colleges don't help you with searching for jobs, which I think is kind of weird. I understand for like big schools, because that's absurd. But I mean,
we
like,
have a small little school.
We have a very, very, very small school. To the point that if I go to my dean and I go, hey, what's up? She's gonna be like, hey, Ricky, how are you? How's the fam? How's your friends? How's the podcast going? Because she knows about the podcast. So like, we're very like, this is a very, 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 very small school. And the fact that the school will not help with job searches, the most they'll do is a resume workshop and hit you up for internships because you need one to graduate. That's sad. And the work field right now is a bit stressful. No one's hiring, guys. No one. We're fucked. Next. They love to hire coaches that have DUI and assault charges. Hey, that's not right. They'll also recruit people with gun charges.
Huh?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah. He came on his visit the other week.
Interesting.
Personal favorite for everyone here. We love this one. Laundry.
Oh, the laundry.
You tried doing laundry? No. Might as well go to a laundromat.
No, actually.
Or go to the other dorms. Have someone sign you in just to do your laundry. Almost every washer and dryer are broken. No dryers will actually fully dry your clothes, besides 3. Roaches in there. Rats in there.
Some of them, one of the dryers will burn your clothes.
Yeah, one of the dryers will burn your clothes. All right.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Pow.
Pow.
Pow. Anyways. Laundry.
Laundry.
They'll burn your clothes.
It will burn
People
your
will
clothes.
steal your clothes.
Oh, yeah. But that's students.
That's students. There's nothing we could really do about that. They won't work at all. Literally. At all.
They do a lot of fire drill checks.
Oh my God, the fucking fire drills. They will wake you up at 7 a.m. and they don't care. And they go, hello, this is your fire life safety director speaking. We are conducting a drill. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Disregard the alarm.
Disregard the alarm, please.
But I love the maintenance men.
We love the maintenance men.
We love the workers.
Yeah, we love the workers. We love security, which leads me to my next point. We love some security. Ms. Days, you will always have our hearts.
I love her.
You will be missed tremendously.
Like she watches. We'll tell her in person.
Who knows?
She knows.
And she's our favorite. She's everyone's favorite,
Yeah.
actually. But some of them will be asleep on the job. And Metcalf has an entrance, and that was our freshman year entrance to the school because they would close every gate except for that one. So we would walk through there at 4 a.m. Mind you, anyone can just walk in there, but you have to tap. But if your security guard, like most were sleeping, homeless people can just walk in. Crackheads, murderers, rapists, all the above can just walk in to the campus. We did have an incident one sophomore year where they send an email out and they go, if anyone knows of this guy, please tell public safety, because a random guy got on campus and stole someone's wallet.
The food sucks.
The food fucking sucks. The food is fucking horrendous. They changed the CAF our senior year and then go, oh, which ones do you guys like more? This one or the last one? And everyone in their motherfucking mothers likes to say the last one. And the CAF workers go, oh, same. Last one was so much easier, so much more productive. Convenient. Everyone loved it.
It was quick.
It was quick. It was fine. It was amazing. Food, yeah, sure, it could always have improvements. But what do you expect, you know? But then we just hit a downhill fucking spiral on the fucking food and the fucking CAF. The fucking CAF looks like a fucking an insane asylum. All fucking white. They're trying to make it modern. No, you look. I look like I'm in a fucking padded room right now. Fix it.
And they got rid of Freshens.
They got rid of fucking Freshens, the one good spot on campus, and then they go, oh, we're gonna rename it Palm and Honey, and we're gonna make it more healthier. No. Healthier is just code for switching up names and pricing up prices. You know what I meant. Spiking up prices.
Right.
There's no reason a smoothie should cost $8.
It's actually normal.
It's $9?
Normal for a smoothie these days.
No, smoothie last year was $5.
I'm saying in general.
In general, yeah, but whatever.
Whatever. Still rude.
They don't have more than one production class. Now, Liz, I'm going to have you read this out loud again. What does this say?
Music, technology, entrepreneurship, and production.
Yep. This is my major, guys. MTEP. Music, technology, entrepreneurship, and fucking production. And they only have one production class. Now, I don't know really who to blame for that. But there's no reason I should be learning production from YouTube. Or mixing from YouTube. Shit, anything from YouTube. When I'm paying $50,000 a fucking year. Sure, I learned piano here. I will always be grateful for that. Sure, I learned drum here, which was a pain in the ass because I withdrew from it and then joined again the next year because I realized it was a graduation requirement. And that professor will always have my heart. I love you, Dwayne Broadnax. But let's have more than one production class for a fucking major that has production in it. We have 30,000 fucking entrepreneurship classes that all regurgitate the same fucking lessons. But we don't have a production 2 class. That's insane, don't you think?
Yeah.
It's rude. It's weird. It's awkward. It's ew. Or however you say it.
Ew.
We literally said the same thing.
No, you
Yes.
say ew.
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 Ew. Ew.
Here we go again.
Ew.
No!
Okay, whatever. Anyways, besides the point. Yeah.
And the Wi-Fi sucks.
The Wi-Fi fucking sucks. Don't come here, man. You want a reliable Wi-Fi? Go to Fordham. Go to NYU. Go anywhere else besides here for some. What was the word I used? Reliable Wi-Fi. You have to log on every time you want to turn on your Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And then, even then, it doesn't work. It'll work for maybe an hour and then stop. If you're lucky, for an hour. The dorms here are big, though. That's really the only good side about these dorms. The floor is ugly. Now I'm just picking apart every fucking little thing. The floor is fucking ugly.
They play music at 7 a.m. outside in the breezeway.
Yep. Yep. All for fucking Acceptance Students Day. They're playing WAP for my orientation group, freshman fucking year. They're playing WAP at 8 a.m. You think I want to listen to Wet Ass Pussy at 8 a.m. and then transition into Anaconda at 8:03 a.m.? No. I love me some Nicki, obviously. But you think I want to listen to my Anaconda Don't Want Nothing Unless You Got Buns on at 8 a.m.? No. You think I want to listen to fucking BB Rexa at 8 a.m.? No shade to BB Rexa, but they really love the I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling a lot. They love that song here for some fucking reason. Fucking horrendous. Fucking horrible. What else? The paint jobs on this fucking building are fucking ugly. Fucking disgusting. And then in the buildings that have heat and AC, when you're supposed to have heat, they turn that bitch into a volcano, aka Pratt, aka Health Sciences. Is that the building? Yeah. Lava. You're in. You're melting. What fucking else? Let's go building by building. What else is wrong with Connolly Hall?
The elevators.
The elevators. The Ella fucking Vaders. Mind you, you know that mirror I took sophomore year?
Yeah.
They've still not replaced it. I took a mirror from the fucking elevator because I was bored. And they haven't replaced it. I thought they were going to replace it over the summer. Got my hopes up. So now my legacy, always here. What else? Esports Arena, always closed this year.
Yeah, I feel like no one was in there.
No one's been in there. If you don't want it, then yeah. But if you do want it, then no. I don't really care what we do with it. Sorry, we're talking about the ice maker. Elevators.
The shower pressure sucks.
Shower pressure, at least in mine, is kind of good. I'm not
Mine
gonna
is
lie.
bad.
Well, I get to control my pressure because I'm in a handicap room.
Oh,
yeah.
that's nice.
Um,
We put Ricky in a handicap room for 3 years.
3 years, and they've never told me that. No. I'm not gonna take it. I don't know. Okay. The roof. All we want is to vibe on the roof. And they kick you off because they think everyone just wants to commit suicide. Maybe if everyone wants to commit suicide at your school, look in the mirror. Okay? Maybe just put glass up. If they put glass up, that'd be great. You could have everyone there. No one would climb. No one would jump off. If you don't want it, a coach will use it. What coach?
The new one.
I'm like, fuck no, I'm taking that shit, bitch. Yeah, they will kick you off. Mind you, I was tanning up there the other week. She goes, I don't know. What? You decide what you want to do with it. LOL. I'm tanning up there. And they kick us off. You think we're going to do a group suicide? You really think that's how fucked up our generation is? Crazy. What's the next building? Library. Really weird hours. Mailroom. Really fucking weird hours. Good luck trying to get your package. No, you'll have to wait a month. No one works. Yeah? You're better off mailing it to your best friend's house and picking it up there. Library is kind of fine. It's like, okay. Pratt is actually the nicest building.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I think newest too. Or at least they did a renovation of it. I will give it to them. They did their best with that. Pratt's really nice actually. But you don't really have a lot of classes in Pratt because the rooms are very small. Metcalf is just a fucking shit show. Ceiling's falling.
Yeah.
Metcalf, ceiling's falling apart. Everything's falling apart in that fucking building. Humanity's just a shit show.
The bookstore's fine.
Bookstore's fine. It's vibes in there, quite honestly. The fountain, it's green. Last time I checked, it's green.
They cut all the trees down.
They cut all the trees down. And for what, bro?
That was
well,
sad.
not obviously these.
The
but
courtyard.
The courtyard trees, the ones by the rack, which is the gym. They cut all those trees down for literally so that the high-rise people can have a nice little view.
Is that why?
That's what I'm guessing.
Oh.
Because the high-rise is right there. It's fucking bullshit. Bull fucking shit. The rack's actually really nice. I will lie. I won't lie.
Nice.
We have a track on the roof of the track, the roof of the rack, and
Hasn't been touched in years.
Hasn't been touched in years. So track now has to go everywhere else to or to do a little match or whatever it's called, and they have to practice on the softball field. Okay, bet. What else? Handicap rooms have sinks on the outside, which is really fucking weird, guys. I really don't understand it. I really don't. It makes me, quite honestly, really uncomfortable. And I think it makes everyone uncomfortable when they come into my room and they have to use the sink on the outside of the bathroom. It's a shit show. Let's see if there's anything else on my list that I skipped. They just care about posts more than here.
Oh yeah.
They really do. And no matter who you ask, they will say yes. It's just a bunch of bullshit. So if you're thinking about coming here for athletics, Don't. They'll probably move you to post. Rock Nation. It's all right. Go to NYU though. Pharmacy. Sure, yeah, I can't say anything about pharmacy or nursing really. What other finance? I guess you're fine here. But hey, you want a shitty college experience or a shitty place to be for 4 years? Come here. Anything else?
Well, the mental health counseling program's not too
Yeah,
bad.
that's actually good.
It's pretty good.
There are good aspects of the school.
Yeah. It's not all bad. It's just the good or the bad outweighs the
Yes.
good. But you'll meet really cool people.
Yeah.
It's all
That
about
you
the
trauma
people.
bond over this place with.
Yeah.
What else? They have really weird rules.
Who?
The school. Because I remember freshman year, they were like, if you're over 21, you could drink. But if you have one person underage in the room, you're getting written up.
It's a normal school thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. At my JUCO, that was the rule.
That's weird.
No, it's not.
But who says you're giving the alcohol to an underage person?
Yeah, but it's still like it's still accessible to them.
Womp womp.
It's a normal thing.
I guess. Fire alarms really, like the smoke alarms in the room, sometimes go off randomly. They can't tell the difference.
It's haunted.
Oh, it's so severely haunted, kiddos. You like ghosts? I guess come here. You don't want to meet a demon that'll open your door in the middle of the day or flicker your lights or do anything and everything and make noises? Don't come here if you don't want that. Go to another New York school. You want the New York college experience, go somewhere else. That's really all I got to say. Sure, NYU might be expensive. But hey, better than here. You got Baruch. You got FIT. Oh, that's another thing. Our transfer rating is crazy.
Yeah.
So many fucking people transfer, whether that be athletics, nursing, Rock Nation, no matter what major, they'll transfer. And that's really it for me.
Yeah.
Do we have any last things?
Thanks for coming on the ride with us.
Oh, I meant any last things about our future first.
Oh. Yeah. I have my internship over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I might coach, might not, don't know yet. Get back to the game. But I'm excited for the future. Just it's so sad. Ricky's like, fuck that. I could curse now.
Yeah, you can curse.
OMG.
You want to get every word you want out.
No.
Pussy.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, she could have cursed because she was on the team. Not that they say you can't curse when you're on the team. It's just, she doesn't want to give a bad look for the team. And, last year we also had so many alcohol bottles on the windowsill that every episode we had to take down.
Oh my gosh.
Because image,
Image. Name, image, likeness.
Name NIL, guys.
NLI. No, NIL.
Yeah, I was like, what?
No, NLI is the other one. That's your letter of intent.
Yeah.
Never mind. So I think I got bit by something on my hand within the last hour, and I don't really know by what. Kimberly Klein.
Kimberly Klein's ghost, bro. Guys, there's a rumor she killed her husband. Allegedly. Allegedly. I'm not saying anything's true or not, but there's just a rumor of that allegedly.
It is a rumor.
Allegedly, it was suspicious.
Sus.
I don't know if I really believe it or not, but that's just a rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I guess my turn for future.
What's Ricky's plans? Work.
Ew, I just licked that. Ew. I'm temporarily moving back home. Working at a marketing little agency thing until I can get a job in the city. Because let's be real, there's nothing music related in New Jersey. And all the artists in New Jersey, I gotta give y'all a lot of credit. I don't know how y'all do it. There's not that much inspiration, quite honestly, in New Jersey for music. It's like living in Kansas for music.
Kansas.
And vibe.
Keep producing.
Keep producing. Keep making music. And try not to die. Really, that's like a huge thing for everyone. Try not to die, guys. Yeah. Liz, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hopefully, married to Garrett Simon, a few kids, have my own private practice. Hopefully, my kid plays sports. That's weird. I'm going to have a kid in 10 years.
Chess player?
Chess player. No. Hopefully, my sister lives close by. Wherever we end up. Just happy. I just want to be happy. Oh.
Okay.
I made him cry.
Anything else for you in 10 years?
Rich.
Me in 10 years, ideally. Rich. Famous. I'd be 20. No, what? No, what?
31.
I'd be 31. Hopefully married.
I'll be 34 in 10 years? Ew.
I'd be 31. On the way to 32. Hopefully married. Hopefully have kids. A lot of them.
Ricky wants a lot of kids.
8. So, whoever's coming my way, be prepared. Penthouse here. Mansion, LA. Famous rapper. Taking my friends on a world tour. Having them work for me. Fixing everyone's debt. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in a year? And then 5.
Well, in a year, I'll be actually graduating.
Yeah.
Hopefully have my own place by then. 5 years, I'll be fully licensed. Maybe I should have my own practice by then. I'll probably be engaged, if not married by then. I'd like to travel, get a passport.
Yeah, that's like a huge one for us, guys.
Get a passport. Could be pregnant by then.
Nah, that's really ruined the mood, guys.
Yeah, it did.
Go.
Again, 5 years. Pregnant, if not mother.
If not mother.
Not a mother. Oh, we might make a few episodes between then.
Yeah, we might do like a year recap.
Yeah.
Every time I fly
You
out.
get to watch us grow.
Like imagine like we come back and it's like
I got my
That'll
2
be really
kids.
funny. Next year you're like, I'm engaged, and I'm like, I'm still single. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but you never really know.
You never know. Me in a year, hopefully famous or working in New York for a record label. Still putting out hella fucking music to the point where everyone gets annoyed of me, but I don't really care. And then 5 years, definitely famous, hopefully, by then. I will be 26 going on my golden year, 27. So hopefully I'd be in a relationship, if not engaged. Hopefully I could put all this fucking relationship drama I've gone through in the past 4 fucking years to the side and not
Hopefully.
still be affected by it. But hey, trust issues, man, they don't go away. But yeah, Liz, give me a lesson you've learned.
A lesson I've learned. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That's a big one I learned.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Oh, you got me. Fuck you, man.
No. No. You go.
This doesn't sum up our friendship, guys. Guys, on Sunday, we used Martina's tissues, and there were only 2 left, and we're sobbing. So we're just rolling a fucking tissue every fucking snot rocket. I got a few. Number 1, don't be afraid to talk. It sounds dumb.
Don't be afraid to open your mouth.
But I think this school, or the past 4 years, kind of trained me to be a little bit more extroverted. Especially with like the party. Oh my God, she's been to every party I've been to now, guys. We can say that.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we say to God, that's us. We're just gonna say that, guys.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. Mess around. I'm having fun. I'm not having fun. But every party, just you meet new people, you talk. We talked for a year straight in front of a camera.
We did. No one would have thought I would have had a podcast.
I thought, okay, it was one of my thoughts the whole 4 years. But I didn't think we'd go this long, quite honestly.
Well, we did take a month off. But besides that.
Well, like, yeah. But, like, I meant, like, because I knew you were scared at first.
Oh, I was so scared.
And I thought within, like, the first month you were going to be like, I can't do this. And I would have been like, fuck. All right, Dallas, let's go.
For a place?
You think I can do this talking to myself? Imagine Ryan walking in and I'm just like, and this bitch, guys, get this. Yeah, so don't be afraid to talk. Helps open doors, helps to make new friends, helps you have fun.
Let people in.
Yeah.
Alyssa used to not feel things. Ever.
No.
And now I cry all the time.
She just trauma dump and then just go, hi.
Hey.
And we're like, you just mentioned one of the worst moments of your whole life and you're going,
I feel nothing.
it was scary, guys. We thought she was a sociopath for a bit. Can this wait like 20 minutes? Okay. Bye. Sorry, y'all. That was my mother. And people are going to come and go. Mm-hmm. A lot. They weren't meant to stay in your life. Spike Lee mural. Yeah, sure. And yeah, say yes to almost everything. You never know who you'd meet or what memories you'd make. There's a part of this pong table that this camera has been on every episode besides 2. And where it says here's to the nights that end in a sunrise. And I think one of my favorite memories of the past 4 years was freshman year. We all stayed up, except for this bitch. She went to bed.
I wasn't really friends yet.
Yeah. We all stayed up and watched the sunrise from the roof. And it was really cute. Don't be afraid to yell at bitches. Yeah, humble bitches.
Stand up
Humble these bitches, okay? One of my greatest moments ever my freshman year, yelling at someone. That was great, guys. Everyone was scared of me for a quick hour. Was that the angriest you've ever seen me?
Probably. I always see you after the anger, usually. You're like,
Yeah.
I just punched the wall.
Yeah,
Like,
don't.
oh.
Yeah, guys, breathe first. Freshman year, I had a huge thing about punching things, not people,
Not people.
just walls,
Inanimate objects.
inanimate objects. That was a way to take my anger out. Yeah. I don't want to say don't be afraid to drink because that just sounds like I'm promoting alcoholism, but I guess just have fun, whether that involve drinking or not. All your memories don't need to involve drinking. That's a huge thing I think people need to learn. That college can be fun without drinking. And keep in contact with people. And live your best life.
That's on what?
Bloody tampon. That's it.
That's it.
Liz?
You can find me on Instagram at Alyssa.o.
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Ricky B. Rodriguez. And on YouTube at Ricky Rod Vlogs and Ricky Rod Music. And I don't even know if we should say...
We're going to say it anyway because you can watch the Reels
Yeah.
and the TikToks again because they're funny.
They're funny.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok at afterhourspod.s. We love you.
We love you. Thank you. For watching, putting up with our annoying asses.
Yeah.
For the past 2
years.
years. Putting up with our screaming matches on camera. Us arguing about how to say ew.
Ew. Ew.
And all of our guests. Thank you to all of you for coming on. To support. I was thinking about it this morning. We used to have to like beg people.
Yeah.
And then we had everyone when I start telling people we're stopping, they go, "What? I was never on."
Well, where were you a month ago?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all to the guests who came on, whether you were awkward or not. The awkward ones, I don't think you know who you are.
I know.
To the fun ones, Dallas, we love you. Devin, Vic, Martina, Rumor,
Ane,
Kels,
all of you.
all of you guys. We love you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Mm-hmm. And we'll see you when we see you.
Yep. Back the barbs.
Back the barbs, man. Go stream Nikki. Go stream Ricky Rod. And see you later.
See ya. You're a cunt.
For what?
You made me cry. Oh. Don't worry. Are you swallowing? Oh.
Fuck this shit, man.